Alright guys, welcome back. The go is here. Let's get to our summons quickly. Hardy's bad though. We'll have to wait and see. JP players, maybe they're not cooking properly. I don't know. But from what we saw, because obviously it came out a little bit earlier on JP. First Moni's crazy. Yo. Oh, he looks so sick. Oh, his model in game looks so good, bro. Because, yeah, we've not seen his actual face and stuff in story mode. Oh, my God. Alright, that's a good start to the video. Okay, so let's see if he's really that bad. Love this, the fact you can take the helmet off, and it's so cool. In fact, I actually would rather... I bought this outfit already, because it actually is pretty sick. But his normal outfit, it's too sick, man. I like seeing his actual face. But, this is what the character does. A pretty simple one, right? He gives base stats. The standard every character nowadays has that. And at the start of battle, you're going to apply the Hellbrand effect towards all enemies. 2 of them, they should be a red debuff. I haven't checked yet, but they make sense they are red debuff because he has got an AoE weak point. And that's the thing that worries me. How is this guy bad? Because every single time we've gotten an AoE weak point character, at least from memory, they've always been cracked. Philo, insane, wiped at everyone turn 1. Brunhild, who's now at LR, which, to be fair, you could probably use this character. I don't have her built up yet. I could make it, I just don't want to do it. But Brunhild, when she came out, she was cracked as well. Who are the other ones? I think there's another one. Yeah, Tyr, literally, I mean, bro, Tyr was the best character in the game for a minute. And he looked like he had almost the exact same, maybe even better kit than Tyr. I think Mono had AoE weak point too. Yeah, this was kind of decent. It's just the catastrophe team wasn't good. So I'm kind of curious to see how he's so bad. And you can also remove buffs. However, though, it's if the actual... I guess if you kill a character, you do with the buffs. So, like, this is clearly made to counter the unknown team. And he's red too. Let's just jump in and see how he actually works and how he plays. And why he is trash. Okay, so we're versing I guess a full blue team here. So we shouldn't do that good, actually. And they have damage cap as well, turn 1. But those are the AoEs. They actually look pretty cool. So now if we do... How would this work, actually? If we do an AoE, then we do a single target, that will remove the damage cap. And then we can do an AoE to kill. I don't know if Diane, because this is the first time I played Diane got buffed. Is Diane's buff a damage cap too? No, it can't be, because, yeah, so... That did not do any damage. Okay. Yeah, that didn't do damage. That didn't do damage. And then he cleansed all of it. Yep. Okay, from the looks of it, it might be a bot. Okay, but are we tanking it though? We're actually not doing that much damage. Yeah, I mean, considering that Shadow is doing, you know, 400k AoE on a debuff skill, you're expecting PELLEGARGE to probably do the same here. And then, yeah, okay, well, to be fair, that was after 1 turn. Let's see if he can cook against like another person, maybe against a real team too. I think this kind of one of the differences is that most characters nowadays have like a state where they power up, right? Like we look at Sid, after he gets his fluidity buffs, he then goes crazy. Lancelot, when he gets his pierce stacks. Okay, so let's check right now. Let's see how much damage he does. I mean, it's type of disadvantage. I think if anything, it'd be for the unknown team. 31k. Oh no. Oh boy, maybe he's bad. Maybe no, time of knowledge might matter, you know. Let's see what happens afterwards. Okay, Goddess team are already quite tanky actually, and we are not time of knowledge against anything here. So I'm not actually looking, or it's gonna imagine we're gonna do any bit of damage here. To be fair, we'll just do AoE single target AoE. Okay, so 150k, that's decent damage, especially against the Goddess team. 80k, whatever, it's fine. We just get the mark on. And how much damage is this? It's, I mean, it got melee weak enough that we maybe can one shot, you know? Oh, you know what? They purified. We got rid of the shield. There's a use there, boys. There's a use. Because now we might be able to kill. We just remove these debuffs. I think we do AoE. This should kill. Because it will kill him, and then the extra damage will then bypass over towards the revive. And if not, then this, we should probably do PELLEGARGE, but let's save that for a tier 2. Okay, nice. Okay, we actually won. I mean, He was useful there. Hopefully it goes in the right person. I'm pretty sure I selected the melee. Oh no, okay, we had a mark on too. I can't lie and say that actual little damage or time effect that he just did at the end wasn't helpful, because it definitely was. Ooh. Fiery Decay, not bad actually. I don't have Varnish though. Okay, first initial thoughts is like, I can see the use for him a little bit. Like, the damage over time was actually really good in that situation. It's just, I think damage is lacking. It definitely is bad that we need to say right now that he needs a relic. Maybe he's not meant for the human team right now, but like the way he's designed to like removing buffs and like damage over time effects is like he's meant to be used right now. But like I'm always still thinking that we're going to be getting a Chaos team in the future, whether that be Arthur, Chaos Arthur coming out, where he literally says he buffs up characters that are imbued with Chaos. So Pellegarge will get a new characteristic, or maybe not Chaos, but more so Camelot, because then that would also include the Holy Knight Jericho when we get that version, because she doesn't have Chaos, but she's part of Camelot. So we should get like likely the Camelot tag, and you can just literally just say increase Camelot's damage by like 400%, and then Pellegarge can be broken. But that is, yeah, not impressive so far. So this dude, oh wait. Oh, yeah, Diane doesn't get damage cap to a Sid. Okay. Should we try and kill her? I don't think we can. So you do AoE to apply 3 of the buffs. I don't think this killed either. Maybe it does. Okay, so like there's a cool use there. The passive's cool. But why is his damage so low? Right? Like, doing AoE and removing a buff, that was sick. Like, there's an actual play there. I don't think we would have killed anyway without doing it. Maybe because it's on Sid. Because that would have done more damage, even through the damage cap, because only 50%. We might just die towards the Sid team, actually, from the looks of it. We have no heals either. Normally, you want to bring, obviously... Yikes. Yeah, and then, obviously, Pellegarge can't really carry it. Maybe... Sid can deal with the carrying? Do AoE or single target first, because he's got the... I assume Diane's got the Iron Grace, right? No, Tamio. Okay, so we have to kill this. And an AoE. Or do you double single target? Surely double... Nah, I think because Beta would die with a single target. I don't think she survives the first one. Or the second one. Oh. Oh, they all just die. Okay. See, that's what Pellegarge should be doing in the AoE, bro. What? Okay, same team, maybe not same person. So we just need to save it. Actually, you know what? We're going to try something different now. Let's not do what we did last time. I want to see if we can kill. So, what we did last time was an AoE, single target and AoE, right? Did we win because of Pellegarge, or did we lose? Or could we have done something different? So, we just do a single target. Then let's do a... Who would do more? I guess Sid would do more on the AoE. Or single target. And then do this. Let's see if this would have killed anyway. I mean, to be fair, Sid's doing really bad damage too. Damn. Okay, hang on. What changed there? She's got the... There's no way Pellegarge made that much of a difference, right? Alright, how much damage now? Yo, that is bad. That is bad. But we want to... I got to assume he would have made to counter the unknown team, which we're not finding yet. Yeah, unfortunately right now, we're not seeing... I guess after the Diane buffs, everyone's just moved over towards the actual human fairy team, right? But we have got Sid now, so maybe we can actually do a little bit of damage towards him. Should we remove this debuff? Attack rate stats and damage dealt. It does seem like a good thing to remove. So we do single target... And an AoE. Like, I do like this play. I just feel like this should have done like 200k damage, you know? Yeah, 2k? What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Ah, he almost died as well, tragic. See, if he did damage there, that would have killed him, by the way. Like, if it just did like a little bit of damage, that might have killed him. Alright, how much damage does Pellegarge do here? After a few turns. Yeah, Sutton. Why are we calling the buff the Yanning King when they were already decent, but we're not calling the buff this character? Okay, we actually finally found an unknown team. But it's low CC though. I don't feel good about winning this if we even do win it. Oh, it's a bot, really? Okay, let's just see what damage you do quickly here. So like right now, for example, you could do the AoE and then buff remove the hell to get rid of her regression. But when she died, because she's still classed as unknown, she still actually does the... she still gets the res, right? So you'll see right now. But at least it goes into her. If it does work, let's see how much damage. Barely break 100k. Oh, no. Oh, that's good. Did it remove the buff? Did it apply it again? Okay, the single target was good when it type advantage, obviously, but you know, at least for now, no, the buffs are gone. So it didn't. Did we just not kill the hell? Does she just have 1 HP? I need to actually check. Does it remove the buff after or before? I hope we still lose. Wow. I mean, we'll just do triple AoE. Let me see actually if she still has the buff on. So one of the right and left people should have it now, or middle or right. Okay, no. So she used it herself. So PELLEGARGE buff did work there because she removed it and then she died and got it again because she counts as unknown. So that is, I guess, to play a little bit in terms of what you want to do. Unfortunately, still, it's remaining HP always is bad. If it was max HP, it would be crazy because then you can actually kill them because you can't. If the remaining HP is one HP, they don't survive, right? Okay, we found another. Honestly, guys, it's just bots today. It's kind of crazy. So we'll do the same thing again. Let's see if it actually made a difference. So you do the AoE, then you single target. Like this should kill hell. Like the damage should be there. And then we'll do an AoE infect. Because we saw last time that the AoE was a bit of an overkill. Like that should do 300k damage, bro. You know? Like this is good. Oh, I didn't crit. Yikes. But remove the buff. She actually hasn't even got it yet. But when she dies now, she'll get the buff. So, you know, you see the potential in terms of, like, what you want to do against the unknown team. But, like, there was no way she should survive that. Turn 1 with no Nanishi buffs on. Like, that should have been almost, like, a tier 3. Not even tier 3. An AoE weak point alongside that should have been a guaranteed kill. But to be fair, now we can do this. Sick. Well, the game just... Why did that stall at the time? I think it still works, though. Because if they killed Millen, then she'll get the buff. It just doesn't kill. Nice. We just did the whole wrong order. Yeah, insane. I meant to do the... It's a bot, so it doesn't matter too much. But I meant to do a AoE. Would have killed, probably likely, the hell. Activated the buff onto her. Maybe kill Merlin. Hey, how much damage now? Surely it's more. No, we didn't even have weak point on. Because, yeah, you... I mean, nah, even though I did so little damage, bro. Yeah, I don't know what it is, guys. I think... Yeah, that is... Sutton's got... Boys, where's the buff PELLEGARGE movement? Stat-wise, something's missing. I'm not too sure. Like, the fact he doesn't need a relic right now is crazy. But, like, on paper, the character sounded good. Base stats is kind of standard, right? But I like the idea of doing, or starting with 2 hell brands, doing an AoE to then, obviously, to apply the 3rd one, and then doing a single target to then remove one of the regressions that hell has. I think that's kind of the design of the character. You want to counter hell a little bit, or just remove them buff, because there are quite a few in the meta right now, especially with Diane, with her damage cap turn 1. But the damage just isn't there. Like, you are... technically removing the aggression, you are removing damage cap, but you're not really doing anything because he's doing like 50k damage in total with 2 skills. Like this ideally should have been doing, like we've seen Philo, at least when she was in her prime, was doing like 80% of damage, especially tier 2, doing like 50-60% damage straight away in turn 1 of all the HP. I mean, to be fair, him being kind of mid right now is kind of a good thing in a sense that you don't have to actually summon for him, because obviously right now you should be summoned for, obviously. You should be summoning for the anniversary banner with King of Diane. But then again, you also don't want bad characters to come out to the game, because this guy will be a filler character in the future. And other than getting him for the first time, which would be quite nice just to get a new character, you want characters to be good so when you can be a little bit excited about putting a new character. I mean, I still will be, but once we get him 6-6, like, oh great, I got PELLEGARGE again. But like I did say, this is Copium. Relic can always come out to make him good. And the Camelot tag. Just make it so Camelots do like 400% extra damage. And then they're insane. But then that would only work towards Pellegard, and then you got to assume that if we are going to get a Camelot character, like let's say we get a Jericho or Meligaland or just Galand or Melaskal in their Chaos forms, they're not going to be this weak. So if they're pretty strong, like let's say in them the same tiers like Lancelot or let's say Shadow or just any good competent DPS in the game right now, if they have a 4% damage increase, how broken are they going to be? Yeah, Pellegard might be alright because he's so weak and he gets leveled up. But then the others are just already pretty good, and then they get leveled up even more, and we're in a completely wrong meta. And at that point, Pellegard probably still won't even make the cut. So, yeah, let's hope for buffs. Guys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.